Welcome to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest Tall. In this video, we're gonna talk about the Virgo eclipse that's happening on
September 21st at 29 degrees Virgo, and it's a critical moment for Virgo. It's the second new moon in Virgo this year.
Yes.
So it's very important, and it's about practicality, new beginnings, but most of all, karma.
Right? We have Saturn in opposition to this moon lunation, and we have a conjunction with the South Node.
The South Node isn't exactly conjunct. It's kind of away, but it is conjunct.
Well, it's an eclipse, so it's
an eclipse.
It's conjunct.
Okay, all right. It's about karma.
Yes.
South Node, karma. Things that we've done coming back to us. And it's a moment where we have the opportunity to evolve, right?
Yes.
If we are planting our seeds correctly.
And purely,
like the Virgin, like Virgo, pure of intention, right? Let your practical barometer guide you right now in this moment. Because if you're behaving shady or shifty or trying to get away with something, it's going to come back to you. It'll backfire tremendously.
Because of that Saturn opposition. Saturn is our big taskmaster planet. Saturn is rules and obligations. When you're young, it's no fun, but when you're older, you've really learned how to harness that and evolve.
It's about practical structure and building something really right now. Use your good humor and your quick wit.
Yes.
Right now. Use traction to your advantage.
Be discerning.
Be very discerning. And right now, the time of this recording, from the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and even 16th, Mercury is cazimi. That means it's close to the sun, so we can't exactly see what is coming through in the information. We don't know exactly if what we're hearing and what we are seeing is accurate. So triple check.
Mercury is literally conjunct the sun right now, so the sun is burning all that information coming out. It's also an eclipse. So eclipse energy, just by its nature, is a little confusing, and there's an obscuring of the information that's happening. If we're diligent and discerning and we use our reason instead of our emotions, we'll be very successful. Saturn is also a planet of fear. So, they've got to kind of keep all that tempered
and managed and in perspective, right? In perspective. And it's a time of cleansing. So cleansing of the body, cleansing of the mind. It's not a time to roll out a project because it's an eclipse. We don't have all the information. But as far as some good old cleaning, fall cleaning, Northern Hemisphere, fall cleaning.
Yes.
Take out the trash, exercise, cleanse the body.
Look at your documents.
Yes, use responsibility with documents.
You look at all your documents, make sure, tax season is still kind of in effect, I guess. It's always in effect, so make sure all your documents are right. Certificates are right. Make sure that you're double checking everything. Virgo has to do with harvest, and there's a discernment, which is a very important word for Virgo. If you could imagine going way back into time when you're sorting through the grains and separating what's not healthy and what is healthy, you have to use discernment in order to feed your community. If you cut corners and you don't look at all the seeds properly and you let something go by that's rotten
or rat infested,
you're going to get sick.
Yes.
Literally.
The devil is in the details for this moment, and it's a critical moment, and I don't want to be scaring you here, but yes, be a little cautious. Be extremely cautious with what you plant. Make sure that what you're planting is coming from a place of purity in your heart. All right.
Trust in Allah, but tie up your camel. This is also a great time to go to the doctor and get things double checked. Virgo has to do with health, has to do with gut health. And across the street is Pisces. Pisces is all the fluids in your bodies. So this is a detoxification of the body, a clarity of the mind, discernment of the use of our time, And it's a really amazing moon to clean out your karmic closet and restart.
Yes, and Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn is trine to Jupiter, and Uranus is trine to this moon, and this moon is trine to Pluto. So the trines are there. It's very helpful, this energy, very supportive and helpful. But the rough spot is Saturn being opposite. Rules, structure. Limitations, though, most of all.
The universe wants us to succeed.
Yeah.
These trines are very helpful and successful in these recreation planets. But once again, that fear
and think about what you're putting out, because what you're putting out comes right back to you, and we've seen that recently.
Yes, we have.
Know that is true.
You know what we're
talking
talking about.
And we're all saying, of course that was going to happen.
Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised about that.
Not exactly.
So if you're acting like an a-hole, it's going to come back to you. Be really nice and I hate to say the word pure,
if you're on your
true.
Best behavior, it's a 5-star time. You know, you'll get the rewards.
September. It's back to school time.
You will level up. You will evolve. But it's about stepping outside of your old shell, right? And with that, we're going to start with Virgo.
Hey, Virgo.
Yeah, we're going to try to buck the trend.
We're not going to start with Aries. We're going to start with Virgo.
We're going to start with Virgo,
and then our Pisces friends aren't at the back.
For Virgo and for Virgo rising, this moment is a new birth for you. Second new moon in the cycle. It's about new habits, about revolution, cleansing yourself, coming out of your shell, leaving an old negative habit behind.
A new way of presenting yourself, shedding your old skin, a clarity, maybe a softness in our approach. Here we have the King of Swords. King of Swords, this represents air.
King of Swords is not busy speaking, but is busy thinking and understanding.
He's got law on his side. He doesn't need to fight because he knows what's right. There is a stone throne with butterflies that he's sitting on, and it seems to rise all the way up to the heavens. In the sky, there's some birds, kind of reminding us to take that bird's eye view and be objective in the reality, our terrestrial reality. It's a very terrestrial energy, being a
it's slow moving, and it's not easy either. No. This energy, it's not easy. But if you can summon your courage, put your hand into the mouth, right?
Yes,
the Boca de la Veritas, right?
Put it in there. Put it in the mouth.
If you use traction, right?
Have faith. And be faithful to your intentions. We're not acting like a-holes. We're doing things with pure intentions, and we're working.
Slow and steady wins
the race.
Yeah. So that's Virgo.
That's Virgo. Libra.
For Libra, this is in your 12th house, so it's a little bit different for you. It's about releasing Piscean matters. Right? Old baggage and patterns. And it's about going on retreat.
12th house is it's
hidden spaces.
Hidden spaces. It's your blind spots also.
It's addictions. It's blind spots. Right.
Hey,
but go on retreat.
Yeah, go on retreat. Hey, there's a festival waiting for you. There is a 4 of Wands energy. This is fire energy. It's very supportive, grounded energy. If you can imagine, this is a celebration. This is community. This is a gathering. This could be, a wedding. The retreats out of your mind and into the celebration.
It looks
of
like
family.
A vacation from the everyday.
Vacation from your mental.
But if you can afford a vacation, if you can do it right now.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This is a wonderful time.
Yeah. Or go to a spa or get a pedicure or do something nice for yourself, but do something that's in a retreat sense.
Rejuvenate that 12th house.
For Scorpio and Scorpio rising, this is your 11th house position. It's about friendships and future goals. And this is all in sextile to this energy, so great for you. It's about decluttering some people.
About networks. Maybe, now this is a new moon, so this is new energy. So maybe there are just new friends coming in.
Take some in,
move
some
out.
Behind.
New networks. Now, our friend Mercury is cazimi the sun. So as the Queen of Cups here is sitting on the ocean, she's got her cup covered.
And it's the only cup in the cards that is covered. So it means sit on your information.
Yeah, sit on the information, sit on your emotional space, sit on your cultural norms and your value systems as we are cleaning out our social networks. Now, Scorpio can be a little dramatic.
They can.
Scorpio can be a little dramatic. This is not the time to be a dramatic Scorpio stirring up the pot. This is
a time to roll out any new projects. No. It's about quiet caution.
Quiet caution. Otherwise, Saturn is going to kick your butt.
Lean into that discomfort too, right? The more you lean into the discomfort, the more gain.
The better it is.
More pain, no gain.
There
Right?
you go.
Sagittarius rising.
10th house.
It's in your 10th house. That's right. It's about limitations and your public life and your work.
A restart, a recreation, a renewal of your public face.
It's a shift in your point of view, right? And this may be a sudden realization that you cannot go any further in the job that you're in.
Yeah.
And you need to go somewhere. Don't act rashly.
No, okay. This is a very interesting card for the 10th house.
Now a warning.
Now a warning. Hey, your plans have got to be fully thought through. If you try to get away with something, you are going to cut your fingers to ribbon. This card is about disarming an enemy's camp. This is about taking back what you feel, what you think has been taken from you. This card has to do with a little bit of underhanded kind of spy work. And it's a warning against shoddy work and shoddy thoughts and fraudulent thoughts. If you think you can get away with something, you can't, because this figure is leaving evidence, not just the blood coming off of his hands because of the stupid way he's holding the swords, but by leaving these two swords that he can't fit into his back pocket. So be careful on how you're planning stuff. It's a really great moon for jobs.
Yeah, but for realization, for leveling up in your evolution. Yeah, and which is all internal work too. Like you wake up and you're just a new person. Sometimes that happens. When Saturn in your 4th house leaves, there will be a quantum leap in your career. So, maybe there's a little time of waiting and understanding and realization, but it's coming to you.
And this is a very egotistical thought. We have yellow, which kind of reflects on the ego.
Yeah.
And these are thoughts. This is air energy. But what we're talking about is a very practical Earth new moon.
Yes. And
so
as
ground
Sagittarians,
yourself.
you have a superpower that you could look at the macro vision easily.
Yeah. And you're so charming.
What's the bigger picture?
And you're so damn charming.
For Capricorn rising, this is in your 9th house. Yeah.
9th house. All right. New starts in your belief systems. New studies. This could even be a travel, going abroad.
New channels, new divine beliefs. How you process the day-to-day, but in regard to a new system of beliefs.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Wish fulfillment.
Look at all that I know.
Look at all that
I know.
My emotional wealth.
Yeah.
I love this for you. Okay. So emotional wealth, wish fulfillments, having to do with new studies, new way of thinking, connections abroad, travel. If you get out of, if we can get out of the United States, if you get out of your territory, you learn a lot about different people and just the way people do things. Local vernacular is just amazing. How people take care of their yard and their vehicles and their buildings outside of where you live.
Do a little tour of neighborhoods.
Go out and go see America. Get out of the country if you can. This is also a real happiness. Let's say
turn what you've known on its head, though.
Yeah.
And do something out of the box.
Yeah. Perhaps you've got a project that is all of a sudden going international and you feel really good about it. I think that's fantastic for you.
For Aquarius and Aquarius rising, this is in your 8th house, which is emotional. It's about fears, traumas, death, dark spots.
This isn't the
Rebirth
easiest.
is about tackling your fears, tackling your fear of intimacy.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay, I can relate to this. Okay, this is a business card. I don't have to be intimate now.
Saturn is in your second house, right?
Yeah.
Saturn is in your second house. So work on your sense of truth and your sense of values.
Top-down
Right.
authority. This card,
No cutting corners.
there is no cutting corners when it comes
man.
to the Pope. There is only one word. This has to do with lessons that we learn. These two little priests are
Tried
not the
and
Pope.
true.
There has to do with stable lessons learned with people that know, who are professionals, who
Yes.
are aware of what their role is.
And it takes real humility.
Yeah.
Right? To be silent, to listen, and to be present, right? Everest, right?
Yes, it does, Michael. Take a lot of humility. And this is 8th house. It's other people's money. It's detoxification. It's sex and death and deep emotions, emotional detoxification. For Aquarius, this is very difficult to be emotional, and because we think everything. So to kind of feel it and to digest it is difficult. But this is what's happening now, and it's also affecting our
Feels
second.
slimy.
It feels so slimy. I totally know what this is. I'm actually having a really amazing eclipse season. But everybody else out there, don't be so unique in this moment, and just kind of focus on what has happened that works.
Yeah, we are not terminally unique individuals.
I hate to tell it to you, Aquarius, but you're
We're
not
not
unique.
special.
We're not special.
We're not special.
We're all
made
ordinary.
up of the same stuff and the
Yeah.
same amount of emotions. And there's only like 28 emotions that you can have. I can only think of like 3, but like there's supposedly more.
I kind of have one. Yes, but be realistic. Be diligent. Don't cheat. Don't try and get around things. Don't try and be clever because the Pope is watching you.
For Pisces and Pisces rising, this energy is in your 7th house. This is your relationships and your attitude towards them.
Yeah.
If you are single, it's time to go out. Time to mingle.
Time to mingle.
Saturn's in your 1st house. It's warm but disciplined. It's firm but kind. Right?
These are new ideas about relationships.
New
All right.
values. Who
New
are
values.
you today? Who can't you be that you were yesterday that you're done being?
Here we have a farmer. This farmer is looking at his harvest, at his crop harvest. It's Virgo season. He's looking at his harvest and he's trying to decide. He's using his discernment and his rational mind to decide what happened and what he's going to do going forward.
And there's a sense of going downhill here because the fruit has started to fall from the vine, and it's like, well, what now?
What now? How am I going to make it through to the next season?
I know how. You're going to keep asking that question until you hear the answer in silence, right?
Perhaps we need stronger boundaries. Perhaps we need boundaries, a good fence to keep vermin out of our crops. Perhaps we need to water them.
Perhaps the relationship has run its course and it's time to release that.
Yeah. Time to harvest and eat that pineapple.
Out
Aries.
with the old,
Out
in
with
with the
old.
new, and you are better today than you were yesterday. You're always stronger, wiser.
Yes. Huge relationship shifts. Aries.
For Aries, this is your 6th house.
Zap.
Fool. Yes. New beginnings, new health routines, new work routines.
New day to day. This also has to do with pets. Pets are in the 6th house, so maybe a new little furry creature for you. But day-to-day routines, there's something about our day-to-day that hasn't been working properly, that needs to kind of be
Cleared out.
Looked
at anew.
reshifted, detoxified.
So you could see the world in its naked freshness.
This is also like a work house, so this could be a brand new job that feels really good for you, or
a new way to work.
Or this could be a release of a job which makes you feel really great. Perhaps you're quitting a job and starting something else.
Maybe there's a side hustle that could become a permanent hustle.
But here we have the beginner's mind. This Fool is not quite foolish at all. He's not afraid of anything. He's got
every
fresh start.
possibility right at his fingertips.
He's in the mountains and he's going for a wonderful hike with his best friend, and they are having a lovely time in the sunshine and not worrying about anything. It's a brand new start for you. I love it.
For Taurus and Taurus rising, this energy is good for you. It's trining you. It's easier. And it's in your fifth house.
Fifth house.
That's about fun, love, creation, expression,
joy. Play.
Look at all the play we're having here. It looks like war, but 5 rods.
Five.
Fifth house. It's play.
It's play.
Really play.
In this instance, I feel like this card is playfulness.
But let me warn you, Taurus, if the play that you have in mind is pushing people's buttons and watching them spin out, that will boomerang for you.
If you're playing games with people, it's going to boomerang on you.
Yeah. You're pulling their strings.
Yeah. Don't be manipulative. No. Be pure of your heart and your intentions, and this fight will stop. We have a circular movement here, a circular argument.
We're building a teepee.
We're building a teepee. But it's new projects, it's new joy, it's new fun, it's new children, it's happiness. And this is really
It's all good for you. It's
all
sex
good.
And projects, and it's fiery.
Yeah, and there's a lesson to be learned here with the number 5. Number 5 has to do with the Hierophant, which is over here.
5 points of the star.
Senses.
That's Venus, that's you. It's good.
It's good. There's lessons to be learned about passions and projects and plans.
For Gemini and Gemini rising, this energy is in your 4th house, and this is core. It's about new beginnings.
Yeah.
And a new home altogether.
Yeah. So this is the bottom of the chart. This is your fundament. This is your core. This is your house and your home and the way we nurture ourselves. Here we have the Empress, which is fantastic. The Empress, number 3, Gemini, your 3rd house. This is a growth card. The Empress is that energy that makes everything grow and bloom. She is impregnated. She's fertile. Everything's gorgeous. There's Venus here. The sky's yellow, so we're really kind of thinking about all this prosperity and loveliness.
Yeah, ego-based, but it's purity in what you plant.
Yeah, clean out your closets, clean out your house. Clean out the way we're thinking of how we nurture ourselves.
Just get ready to move. Even if you're not moving, pretend you are. Clean.
Yeah, clean it up.
Okay, for Cancer and Cancer rising, this energy is in your 3rd house.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
New ways of speaking.
Using clarity in your communication, in your short-term trips, in the skills that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's about new skills.
This is a little tricky to be very clear in our speech. Often, as Cancers, as emotional people, we can tend to try and make everyone feel accommodated. But this is really like a discerning speech where you have to tell the truth.
It's about leaning into that discomfort, right?
Yeah.
Which doesn't come naturally. It's a bit like the Page of Swords. It's like, this is an unusual new idea. And I have to have time to grow into my robes. Right. But it's about leaning into that discomfort and that using the traction to your advantage in communication with people. Speaking more directly, a lot of people have problems with expressing anger, right? And to express anger and frustrations in an intellectual, cool way instead of a blaming, victiming way. Yeah.
This figure is in a garden. It's full of fruit. It's full of flowers. It's very wealthy in its being. And she has this falcon on her glove, which she can send off as a way of communicating to people. When birds of prey...
That's like using your body language when you're speaking with someone. You're watching how they are giving you feedback.
The nonverbal. Yes. Oh, very smart. Yeah, this is a nonverbal communication. Yeah. This is also a telepathic communication. Telepathy works emotionally. And if you are emotionally sending out signals and they are kind of being... challenged by what you're saying in your mouth, that causes confusion. But if your intellect and your emotions line up properly, you can soar.
Courage.
Okay. Hey, speaking of courage, Leo.
Last but not least, courage, says the lion, Leo. This is in your second house, so it's about your work and your self-confidence. It's about new earnings, financial
Self-worth.
structures, spouse money, right?
Spousal money.
It's about guardrails and your limitations.
Yeah.
What you can be, what you cannot do. But
Right.
look at how you're still here.
You're still here.
You're still freaking here.
We're so proud of you and astonished that you've been through all this and you're still going on at it.
This is new eating habits too.
This could be new eating habits. Yeah. This could be a new, maybe new plans. You know, I've been thinking about the wands lately as plans and kind of strategies in life. And here we have all these plans, all these strategies, and where has it gotten us? We're kind of worn out from it all, but we know, we know it works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, the hard road is rewarding. It's okay.
You know, these wands almost look like they are a fence defending us against the world. Our plans and our strategies defend ourselves against...
Seeing the world fresh, though.
Yeah.
New perspective.
New self-worth.
Yeah.
You know, if you've been through all this and you've been through all of these plans and all these strategies and you're still kind of standing and you're feeling good, you got a couple bandages, but you're breathing and you're walking.
You can go on retreat and see the whole world fresh again.
You know, I think, feel good about yourself. You know, the self-worth for going through it, you know, that's
Look at what you've gotten through.
Bingo.
What you've gotten through.
Now, this is also, second house is about money. It's not just our self-worth, but it's about our financial worth, our finances.
It's firmly about second house.
Second house energy here. You know, our self-worth and our money.
How we appreciate the deliciousness of life. Our five senses.
Yeah, our five. Are we living a life, or are we hiding?
Are we living fully, or are we living too much in one sense?
Yeah, are you hiding in your bedroom, or are you out in the world? You know, kind of getting a little roughed up and skinning your knees and living. Live. It's about living.
Guardrails, people.
Guardrails. Wow.
Intentions, purity, karma. Karma's coming back. Karma's coming back fast. Karma is a cat.
Karma is a dang cat. Yeah. This isn't the easiest
this is the
eclipse.
More difficult of the two.
Yeah. The last eclipse was Pisces, and we told you to go, like, kind of go with the flow. Here we have to be really kind of aware of be diligent and reasonable and kind of think
understand the gravity in the room.
And I can't say do not try anything funny. Enough, like,
or shady or shifty. It's not. No.
This is Virgo, pure energy. Be pure of heart. This is tough. Don't try and be shifty. Don't try and get ahead of anyone.
Don't try to cut corners. No.
It's just going to come back to you, and you'll see it in the world when things come back to people. We see it when it happens, and we're like,
of course.
There you go.
What did you expect?
What did you expect when you put all that out there?
Yeah.
Really? And with that,
we love you so much. Thank you. And if you made it to this minute in the video, congratulations.
Congratulations. You watched the whole video. If you want a reading from us, just reach out. We'd love to do that. Thank you for your likes, shares, and comments. Bye-bye.